What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is going to be a 2.6k average MMR game. Let's go! No time to waste. Starting from the picking phase, as always, I think it's important. Last Sunday we had very good examples, very nice mistakes. You know, mistakes, but are nice. Like first picking Wraith King, and I told you that first picking Wraith King is the worst idea ever, and why you should never first pick Wraith King. Also, last Sunday we had first pick Anti-Mage, which is not good. But now let's go into this game. The draft started, the picking phase, I guess. Windrunner is the first pick. It's okay first pick hero, you know, it's not very bad. Windrunner also could confuse the enemy. 2.6k MMR game. I don't think they are picking so in a way that they can confuse each other, but in general, Windranger, you never know. She can go mid, she can go off lane if you want to, she can go safe lane carry if you want to. Also, I have seen her as a support, only in pub games though. Maybe she was a support in a competitive match, but I didn't see it. I don't know. First pick Windranger, nice, very good. First pick Oracle, support hero, pretty nice. Last Sunday I said, but I want to mention real quick. Basically, first pick heroes, good first pick heroes are support heroes, heroes that in general are hard to counter, and heroes that are very popular in the patch, or they are very strong in the current patch. So you first pick them if you don't want the enemy team to have them, and stuff like that, right? First and second pick. I'm talking about the first and second pick. Okay? After that, it's about what you need. Because after the first and second pick, you have, like, for example, one support and one carry. So that means you have to pick a mid lane, second support, and one off lane, right? So first and second pick, strong heroes of the patch maybe, support heroes, and heroes that in general are not very easy to counter. So yeah, first and second pick, Queen of Pain and Windranger. Two heroes, very nice first and second pick, two heroes. Queen of Pain is the same like Windranger. You can go mid, you can go safe lane, you can go off lane. You cannot support. Do not support with Queen of Pain though. It's not very nice. Queen of Pain needs to be core hero. She needs to have a lot of farm. Otherwise she's not very useful. Oracle was the first pick for the Dire, support hero. Broodmother is the typical example of do not pick early on, okay? Do not pick Broodmother early on because there are so many counters. There is like Bounty Hunter tracking you all the time, getting true sight vision on you. There is, in the laning stage, you can also be countered by an Axe. Axe is very good to lane against Broodmother. There are more examples. In general, I mean, people can pick a very strong tri-lane against you, and tri-lane with a huge killing potential. And if Broodmother has a terrible start, later on she is very squishy, very underfarmed, very underleveled, and she is just useless hero. So far there are some okay counters. Queen of Pain with a dust can go and gank the Broodmother and kill her. Slark with a dust can kill the Broodmother very easily. Zeus cannot solo kill Broodmother, but you can use the lightning bolt for true sight vision, or the Thunder God's Wrath. So they do have good heroes against Brood. Something else you can do against Broodmother one more hero is a Spirit Breaker. Like, you charge with dust and there is no escape unless Brute Mother has vision on you and she backs to the tower and you don't want to dive the tower. So after the first and second pick, now it's about what you need. You have your offlaner and your support. So you need second support or jungler support, one safe lane and one mid lane. So Bloodseeker is a good safe lane hero, but you guys should be noticing already that they are lacking stuns. They have Bloodseeker, no stun, Brute Mother, no stun, Oracle, Fortune's End is some kind of disable, but it's not a complete disable. It only stops you from moving. It's not like you can still act, you can still do stuff. So they are lacking stuns. The last two picks should have a stun in the Dire. Let's see what they actually pick, but the last two picks should have a stun. In the Radiant team, they kinda have the same problem. Wind Ranger has a Shackle, which if you latch on level 4 it's almost 4-second stun, but it's pretty unreliable. You have to latch it first. It's not like Vengeful Spirit stun that you click it on someone and they get stunned, right? Slark has pounce, but it's not a stun. People can still move in the pounce and stuff like that. Zeus no stun, Queen of Pain no stun. So the last pick should be some kind of a disable. Sometimes having only one stun or not having stuns is not extremely bad. I have seen in competitive games drafts that have no stuns, but what they do is like they go for objectives instead, because not having stuns means the enemy can run away from you every time they see you, because they know they cannot disable you. But this is not a competitive game. This is a 2.6k MMR game, so make sure you have a stun in your teams. Make sure you pick stuns, or make sure you tell your teammates to pick stuns, okay? It's extremely important. It helps so much. Legion Commander is the 4th pick for the Dire team, and Legion Commander has a duel. It's still not a very good stun, but it's a duel, you know. Actually both teams lacking stun. So in this game I'm expecting people to just run around a lot in fights, you know. For example, if there was a Tidehunter in one of the teams, his ultimate is an AoE stun, so Tidehunter ultimate, no one moves, everyone is stunned, everyone is dead. It's a disaster. But in this game they have no stuns, so in fights people should be just running around and running away from each other pretty easily. Well, there is Fortune's End, okay, it stops you from moving. And there is the Axe that I was talking about. Axe should be laning against the Brute Mother. But they have way too many cores, I think. In the Radiant team, of course, Zeus can be played as a support. I have seen and I have played Zeus as a support, but it's not the best support. It's not a true support hero like Oracle. The last pick was a random Death Prophet actually, which is something they didn't need, because Death Prophet needs to farm. She needs a core position, and they already have. Maybe Legion is going to jungle. Wait a second, I don't know yet. Maybe Death Prophet mid, Legion jungle, offlane Brood, safe lane Bloodseeker with Oracle support. That would be the best lanes. Okay, first of all, let's think about that. Let's look at the teams and think about that. I think for the Dire team that would be perfect. Mid lane Death Prophet, support Oracle, jungling Legion Commander, Bloodseeker safe lane, and Brood Mother off lane. Now looking at the Radiant team is a lot more confusing because you need Axe to lane against Brood Mother. So Axe should go on the safe lane since Brood Mother will go off lane. But the rest of the heroes, Slark needs safe lane farm as well because the Slark is a carry hero. You can go offlane Slark as well, but you need a support with you that can help you secure some farm, because if you don't farm on Slark, it's very bad for you. I actually don't know what to do with the Radiant team. Maybe duo lane bottom with Zeus Axe and Zeus acting like a support. Offlane Windrunner Slark, and the Windrunner is the one supporting, and mid lane Queen of Pain. I think that's what I would do actually. And let's see what they are doing instead. Something very important. Do not skill on Queen of Pain, and in general on almost every hero in the game. Do not skill until you need it, because Shadow Strike level 1, you know what's going to happen in like a 6k MMR average game, where people have more idea of the game and they are better at the game. When they realize Queen of Pain has Shadow Strike on level 1 and she's trying to contest the rune, and she's playing very aggressive with the Shadow Strike, Queen of Pain is instantly going to die. Like, that Queen of Pain should be dead. And he's actually trying to contest the rune with the Shadow Strike. In general, Blink is like what you skill when you go for the rune, but the enemy is contesting with more heroes than you, and you are in danger, you know. But now that he's starting to mid lane, Shadow Strike level 1. So let's see real quick what they did on the lanes, and there are not going to be pauses anymore. I'm sorry. Offlane Slark and Zeus, that's okay. If Zeus acts as a support, that's okay. It's not what I said, but it's still not extremely bad. Windrunner and Axe on the safe lane. Mid lane Queen of Pain. Dire team went Bloodseeker Oracle top, mid lane Legion Commander. I expected Legion to go jungle and let the Death Prophet go mid. Death Prophet is actually still in base, so I don't know what he's doing in base. Brood Mother offlane, so Death Prophet will go bottom with Brood Mother. It's not a good lane, not good at all, but that's what they are doing. We just have to accept it. Queen of Pain starting item build is something that I don't agree with. Okay. 1 Mantle of Intelligence is not enough stats. 56 damage. Queen of Pain on level 1 could have a lot more. If you buy a new talisman instead, you will have a lot more stats and a lot more damage than this, and you will be a lot stronger at harassing the Legion Commander. Legion Commander, press the attack, remove the Shadow Strike, so that's perfect. Queen of Pain, start with a no talisman, okay. I think it's the best starting item build for Queen of Pain. No talisman, 1 set of tangos, and then you have a courier. If you see that you need more regen, you can buy it with the courier. Also, you do not need clarity potions, okay. Best starting item build for Queen of Pain, no talisman, 1 set of tangos, that's it. You don't need extra healing salve, you can buy it later on with the courier if you are low on HP or something. And you don't need clarity potions because they will get very easily cancelled. As you can see, both of the clarities that Quop had got cancelled 2 seconds or 5 seconds after they were used. So that's basically wasted sentries, wasted gold. And you will be buying a bottle. You must buy a bottle on your Queen of Pain mid. So there is your HP and mana regen, okay? Do not buy clarities on the mid lane Queen of Pain. No need. Bloodseeker on the top lane seems to be struggling. Bloodseeker must skill the Thirst early on. It's like the best spell of the hero. Bloodseeker is... Oh! Windrunner! They went very aggressive here. And she didn't have Windrun, so she just died. And now Axe is dying too. He should have just started running as soon as the Queen of Pain died. So basically Thirst is the reason why Bloodseeker is a Bloodseeker. The reason why Bloodseeker is a OP, annoying, strong hero. Because Thirst... GG. This is actually 6.85 patch. 6.85 got released a few days ago. And this is 6.85 and Thirst got nerfed. So I don't know if it's really a must max skill on Bloodseeker. Probably, because it's still extremely good. Oh my god, there is some very close situation. Let me see what happened. I actually want to see what happened in this lane. It's Queen of Pain getting harassed by Windrunner getting harassed by the spiders, and then she killed spiders with the power shot, and then Axe called the Broodmother. Death Prophet should be able to get the kill, and this is the nice part about Thirst. When one of the enemy heroes is 20% HP left or less than that, you get vision on them as well as true sight vision, which is something very useful, very strong. He is maxing the silence on Bloodseeker. I actually think it's still good to max the Thirst. Thirst is what makes Bloodseeker this annoying OP hero, running around with 500-600 movement speed when he hits level 7 with maxed Thirst. I actually think maxed Thirst is the best spell to max. I mean maxing Thirst, whatever. Windrunner is gonna die again under the tower. Oracle actually went bottom to help them, which is... I don't know if he should have done that. Oh my god, okay, Fortune's End. He doesn't have a single point of Fate's Edict. That is actually must skill spell. Broodmother going under the tower. She got called by Axe. Axe died, but then Brood died to the tower. I think it's okay for Brood. Now Queen of Pain tipping to the bottom lane. That was pretty late. The tower dive is already over, and they started backing, so Queen of Pain couldn't kill anyone. This is a typical mid lane Queen of Pain build. 2 points into Shadow Strike for more harassment in lane, more harassment on the Legion. Legion has press the attack, which he has 2 points and 2 points of Moment of Courage. I don't know if this should be the build. As a mid lane Legion commander, I think maxing Overwhelming Odds would be the best, since you are going mid and you have a bottle and you are looking for ways to push the creep wave really fast and then go for the rune without missing any experience or gold. So mid lane heroes with very good creep wave cleaning potential like Overwhelming Odds or Scream of Pain, they are very good on the mid lane. So I think maxing Overwhelming Odds is the build. One point of press the attack is enough to remove the Shadow Strike, and that's probably why Quop shouldn't be maxing Shadow Strike in this case. Usually it's good. It's a lot of harassment, getting a second point of Shadow Strike, a lot of harassment on the enemy mid laner, but when they can remove it, it's probably not a great idea to have a second point. Queen of Pain is going back to base. She is actually finishing the new talisman before getting boots. Boots is a must-have, and I am actually missing action on the top lane, and I don't want to miss action on the top lane, because action is also something very important you can learn from. So Bloodseeker, damn, that was a really good shackle, to be honest. Shackle on the creep to shackle the Bloodseeker, and Broodmother TPs to the top lane. That's really strange. Broodmother tipping from the off lane to the top lane to try to counter gank is really strange. The one who should have tipped is Legion Commander. He would have won a duel on Slark, so that would have been free damage. And there is a duel on Queen of Pain, and with the help of Oracle, Legion actually wins the duel, so it's really nice. Staying mid is okay, he just won a duel, but yeah, he could have tipped top 2 and counter gank there. The Slark was sitting here with very low HP, ruptured. Instead of that, what happened on the top lane is 1-for-2 trade, which is pretty worth it for the Radiant team. Slark is going for a Shadow Blade without even boots of speed. Uh-oh, he just got ruptured, and I think he's dead when the silence hits. Yep. He's actually maxing the silence, damn. Maxing the silence is not the best thing. You should be maxing the thirst. But maxing the silence literally gave him the kill. If he didn't have the silence maxed, he wouldn't have damaged the Slark so much, and he wouldn't have gotten the true sight vision from his thirst. So it just paid off, but in general, thirst is pretty good to max instead of silence. Axe is going to die. That's a double kill on Death Prophet. Death Prophet, very good ultimate early on, very strong. Also, she has a very good nuke. What you can do against Death Prophet is just simply run for your life. Uh-oh, she's gonna die. That's... Wait, wasn't it a double kill? Oh, now it's a double kill. Okay, I thought it was a double kill before, when she killed Axe. What you can do against Death Prophet is simply run for your life, because Death Prophet has no stuns. She cannot disable you, and if you are faster than the Death Prophet, you will be fine. Something I wanted to say. Bloodseeker, I mean, not Bloodseeker, Slark. Shadow Amulet paying off actually. They don't see him, they don't have true sight vision, and that's a killing spree for the Legion, and a second duel win. 2 duel wins in 10 minutes for Legion Commander is really nice. So this guy is doing okay. They know that the Slark is still here. He has a 9 magic stick charges, so he could just run, pounce away, and he's going to be fine. And also use the magic stick. Bloodseeker has no mana for Rupture. Also Rupture is on cooldown. No mana for silence. Something I wanted to say, very important, okay? I see many people in these games doing it. Not buying boots before other items. And Broodmother is actually running away from them. They do not have true sight vision. I don't know why is he panicking so much and placing so many webs. He could have stayed under the first web, just move like this and move to the bottom. They do not have true side vision. That's something you should be constantly checking when you play Brood Mother, okay? Check the enemy's inventories all the time. As soon as you see someone missing or someone on the map, go click on his inventory and see if he has true sight vision. Go see if he has dust or sentry or a gem. It's extremely important for you to know that as a Brood Mother. So here they didn't have any true sight vision and Brood Mother kept panicking and placing webs that he didn't need to. To be honest, for a Brood Mother, it's okay to not buy boots first, because under the webs you are very fast, but for other heroes it's not. Like, oh shit! Legion Commander! Boots! I mean, Legion Commander! Under the tower, duel on Windrunner, and that's another duel win. This guy is doing really well. He had an 8 minutes blink, and that's something I wanted to say. 8 minutes blink without boots of speed. Even if you don't finish your power treads or phase boots or whatever your boot choice is, even if you don't finish it, get brown boots at least. They are extremely important. Axe is going very aggressive here. He's gonna die to the Death Prophet ultimate. And Queen of Pain blinked back. Legion had duel in 2 seconds. They could have waited. Actually no, Death Prophet ultimate would have killed Axe. Never mind. If this was a normal situation where you could have waited 2 more seconds before killing Axe, it would have been worth waiting so Legion can get a duel win. It was on cooldown for only 2 seconds more. Boots of speed, okay? Boots are extremely important, especially for the mid laners. You are running to check the runes, you are running to other lanes to gank. Boots of speed, increasing your movement speed, that makes you faster obviously. Oh wow, this is exactly what I thought. You don't blink into a Legion Commander as a Queen of Pain. And he's like, what? You don't blink into a Legion Commander because you are very squishy. Power treads on intelligence should have been on strength instead for extra HP, for more survivability. Quarterstaff tells me that this Queen of Pain is going for Orchid, which is okay as a killing potential, but it makes your hero very squishy. Queen of Pain is a very squishy hero, so Legion Commander can keep getting free duel wins on Queen of Pain the whole game. Axe is chasing Oracle, his ultimate is on cooldown, but no need to dunk, he will kill him anyway. Actually, Oracle killed himself because he doesn't have Fate's Edict. If he had Fate's Edict, he would have healed himself without losing HP. There is the duel on Queen of Pain again. He does win the duel, but he will probably die. There is a Bloodseeker here as well, and he's not going to die. Double kill on Legion Commander, triple kill on Death Prophet, and the whole Radiant team just got team wiped. Damn, that was good. So I couldn't finish about the boots. In this game, Legion Commander got blink without boots. Slark, 15 minutes into the game, is still struggling.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He bought boots. He actually realized. Look at this. He just bought boots. He stopped trying to finish that Shadow Blade tried to stop. I mean, he stopped trying to rush that Shadow Blade as a very first item without even brown boots. Brown boots are extremely important, okay? Buy them as fast as you can. Not as a starting build. It's not a good item as a starting. And I don't know why he's sitting on the tower. He should be farming the lane instead and carry a TP scroll. Also, he has 3 out of 4 magic wand components. So if I was the Slark, I would finish my magic wand too. Legion Commander, you are not winning this one though. You won many duels, but you are not winning that one. Report Brood, please. Alright, I don't know why, but report Brood. Report Brood. Not Blood. Blood is doing okay. Can you move? Oh, he started moving after I pinged and I said, can you move? He has 4 out of 5 components of the magic wand, so I would have finished the magic wand first. He actually sold to buy 2 TPs. When you are struggling to make an item like this, I don't think he should be buying 2 TPs. 1 is enough. And Legion, oh, that was pretty close of getting the duel. And now he uses the ultimate. Bloodseeker is going to keep chasing. He managed to rupture. Shadow Amulet. Don't move because you're ruptured. Queen of Pain is going to die. There is a Legion Commander here. Queen of Pain is easy kill for Legion. Oh wow, what are you doing, Slark, man? What are you doing? The Slark should have just tried to run into the trees and then use the Shadow Amulet. Maybe Legion could have nuked with overwhelming odds, but
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bloodseeker is still dead, so if Bloodseeker is dead, his teammates do not get the true sight vision from Thirst and the vision from Thirst. And Broodmother left alone on the lane. Oh my god, that gold though. Broodmother left alone on the lane is something that should not be happening. Otherwise she pushes your towers really fast. She is in a big danger right now. There is an axe, there is a Queen of Pain, Zeus. Zeus is actually... he has only 1 point of Lightning Bolt. Guys, you should always max your Lightning Bolt. I have seen people in the high skill MMR, in the high MMR games, get 2 points of Arc Lightning on level 3. That's because they want to be better at last hitting. It goes from 85 to 100 damage, so you have more chances of getting kills and not get denied. Legion Commander gets ulted by Oracle, no need. 20-second cooldown on the duel, and that's Death Prophet kill. Legion has Desolator. Zeus should be definitely maxing the Lightning Bolt. It's not AoE, it's a single target, but it's a huge amount of damage. Level 4 it's 350, plus you get the damage from Static Field. Percentage of the enemy's HP as damage. Windrunner is actually trying to farm now. In the beginning I thought she's a support. This is the problem. This is the thing that happens a lot in these games. People don't have very good supports. Like, people don't pick support very often. There is no support in the Radiant team. That's the problem. So you have to adjust. You have to try to find a way of playing with what you have, with the picks you have. And Oracle, that's a mistake. You don't Fate's Edict yourself. in front of a Queen of Pain, she will right click. Actually, Bloodseeker is here with the Rupture. Okay, it's okay. Oh no, you don't just do that. Why did he just do that? Oracle has Tranquil Boots. I think Arcane Boots are better than Tranquils on Oracle. And then Mechanism, and then Grievous Greed. Let's actually talk about item decisions. Oracle, Tranquil Boots, Mech, Grievous Greed, because they do not have another Mechanism carrier in their team. And in every game, one Mechanism per team is very useful. Death Prophet, Dual Scepter, Bloodstone, Phase Boots is a nice build. That's I would say that's a typical Death Prophet build. Some people don't go for Bloodstone sometimes. Shiva's Guard is nice, you know, but this is okay. This is okay. This is not bad at all. Legion Commander with first item Blink, and then Power Treads, and then Desolator. Blade Mail is extremely good on Legion Commander. Blade Mail is very good because you can Blade Mail and then duel someone, and if his teammates want to kill you, they will kill themselves instead. It's very dangerous to go on a Blade Mailed Legion. Also, Blade Mail helps you win the duel faster. Sometimes Blade Mail could be the difference between you losing the duel and winning the duel. Because Blade Mail, when you are dueling someone, right? You hit him, he hits you. So when he hits you, he returns damage to himself. So Blade Mail is an extremely good item on Legion Commander. I would say it's a must-have item in every game of Legion. That was a very nice shackle by Windrunner. And Legion has a duel. Zeus ultimate was used as well, finishing the Oracle. Death Prophet getting chased. Never mind, she killed Slark. That's a 1-for-3 trade. 1-for-3 trade. Successful defense for the Radiant team. Blade Mail, Crimson. Okay, let me finish the Dire team first. Legion Commander, I said Blade Mail is a must-have, or maybe it's not an item for every single game, but it's extremely good. I don't know why is he AFK, but he should press the attack himself and go hit the neutrals. Hello? Hello? Okay. I guess that just happened. This is the typical situation that someone thinks that he sent his hero to attack the camp, but instead of that he didn't click attack, he only clicked right click. And then you tab out of the game to check some kind of messages maybe. And then when you tab into the game, or he just got disconnected. Okay, that's another thing that could happen. But the first thing I said is pretty funny too. You tab out, and then you tab back into the game, and you realize you didn't tell your hero to attack. You just told your hero to go there, but not to attack. There is a 1-for-2 trade on the top rune. I don't know what happened. I don't even know why is the game going. Legion Commander's teammates should be pausing the game immediately as soon as he reconnected. It's a different story when the enemy team is being an asshole and unpausing, but at least you should be pausing for your teammate. And now Broodmother going very aggressive. alone against 3 people, it's not a good idea. Like, he killed the Queen of Pain, but after that she died, so trading your life like that, it's not really worth it, you know. You can farm the enemy's jungle instead and get gold, or just stay here and pressure the lane and force people to stay on your lane, because this is what Broodmother does. She forces people to stay in her lane and, you know, create space that way. The whole map will be empty. After the Desolator, Legion got Basher. I don't think that's a needed item. Maybe in the late game you can get an Abyssal Blade or something, but I would get Assault Cuirass. It's really good. He is going to duel the Zeus, and that's a dead Zeus. Actually, is it? It is. That's a winner. Nice Oracle ultimate. I think he's actually going to survive after the ultimate. No, he didn't. He actually died. And Oracle is gonna die too to the Queen of Pain. Death Prophet ultimate meanwhile, damaging everyone. And keep in mind that this is a 4v5 fight. The Broodmother is split pushing bottom. And this should not be happening. This tower dive should not be happening. What Axe should have done is immediately buy a TP and TP to the tier 3 tower down here, instead of trying to walk after them and chase them by walking. He should have TP to the tier 3 tower and then call them. Instead of that, they still die because they overextended way too much. Bloodseeker died to the Slark, and now Death Prophet is dying as well. I think Quop should get this kill. Yeah, Scream of Pain, Ewell Scepter is on cooldown. There is a Bloodstone. Remember, guys, that you can suicide with Bloodstone. You press your Bloodstone hotkey and then you click on the ground and you suicide on the spot where you click. Like, it's very simple. You just click on the ground and your hero suicides. It has a 300 seconds cooldown, which is a lot. Very long cooldown, but still, that one could have been a suicide and not give the Queen of Pain 800 gold. 800 gold for a single kill is actually huge, because Queen of Pain is making an Aghanim Scepter next item, and Aghanim Scepter will reduce the cooldown of the Sonic Wave. It will make it down to 40 seconds instead of like 2 minutes cooldown, or longer than 2 minutes. So definitely should have suicided with Bloodstone. Legion is actually killing himself from the duel because Axe had a Blade Mail. Very nice Blade Mail usage by Axe. He realized he's getting dueled by Legion and he just used his ultimate. Nice Ewell Scepter completely dodged the Sonic Wave of Queen of Pain. And at this point Slark is being a Slark, and the Oracle did not help. Oracle actually killed Bloodseeker. He lowered his HP from Purifying Flames, and there is a gem right there. I don't know if they noticed. I don't think they noticed. Silver Edge. Oh shit, I forgot about the... I forgot that I was commentating about the item choices. I stopped on Legion Commander. Basher not needed. Assault Cuirass is better instead. Bloodseeker, he went Sanjin Yasha first item. That's okay, not very bad. Now he's making a BKB. I think Bloodseeker Blade Mail is also very good. A lot of Blade Mail in this game. Legion should have a Blade Mail, Bloodseeker should have a Blade Mail, Axe has a Blade Mail. Bloodseeker Blade Mail, the thing is that as a first item, Blade Mail, and in general, the enemy cannot fight you back. Because when you rupture someone, they have to run or fight you back. But if you have a blade mail, they will kill themselves. They cannot fight you back if you have a blade mail. Broodmother should be very careful here. She should realize that she's alone. And I don't know what Oracle is doing here as well. Oracle should not be here because the rest of his teammates are farming the jungle. So, Blade Mail, Sanjin Yasha is a pretty good build on Bloodseeker. After that, BKB is nice. In this game, BKB will help for sure. And Broodmother still died. She couldn't get away. And now Legion is farming here. Slark should be pinging the Legion like crazy for everyone to go on him and actually kill him. He gets silenced by Orchid. And they are just throwing their advantage. The Dire team is throwing their advantage. To be honest with you, this is what I'm afraid of every single game. People throwing the advantage. Like, first of all, you should realize that you have an advantage in the game. Without checking the gold graph, I haven't checked the gold graph a single time, but I'm going to assume that 5 minutes ago the Dire team had 12,000 net worth advantage, 12,000 gold advantage. So let's see. And actually that's right. 19 to 20 minutes into the game, which is 12 minutes ago, Dire team had more than 10,000 gold advantage. So first of all, you realize that you have a very huge advantage, and then you just try to not throw it. What the Dire team has been doing in the last 12 minutes of the game is this Broodmother has died 15 times in this game. Because he's not playing safe. When you know, like, he knows there are people around him and he still doesn't go back. When you know there are people that are trying to gank you, you just go into the trees or you back to your tier 1 tower. You just try to be safe because Broodmother is an extremely squishy hero that dies very easily. And they do not have true sight vision right now except Zeus. In this game, I haven't said it a single time that against Broodmother you should buy sentries and dust, but I thought it's very obvious. It's extremely important to have true sight vision against invisible heroes, right? I thought that's very obvious, no need to say. Now again, after having such a huge advantage, they are getting picked off one by one. They should... What the Dire team should have done 20 minutes into the game is go as 5 and try to finish. Instead of that is Broodmother getting picked off, they diving into the fountain without destroying the tier 3 tower and dying all the time, one by one getting picked off and stuff like that. Now Slark with a lot of farm is really good hero. Remember that Slark didn't have boots. The only thing he had 15 minutes into the game was a Shadow Amulet. And this is something these people don't realize. This is something you should be looking at a lot. Is my enemy weaker than me? What do I have and what do they have? If I'm playing in the Dire team and I know 15 minutes into the game the enemy Slark doesn't have even boots because he's trying to rush a Shadow Blade, that Slark is a completely free gold. So guess what? I'm gonna go and abuse that, and I'm gonna go kill him all the time. And I'm gonna tell to my team, yo guys, Slark is their carry and he has no farm. So shouldn't we be pushing? Yes, we should be pushing. And we should not be diving towers. God damn it! I forgot about the item builds. At least I finished the Dire team, or did I? I forgot Brute Mother. Boots of Travel, Orchid, or it's more like Orchid first and then Boots of Travel. You do not need Boots of Travel this early on. Maybe his idea is to TP to the creeps when they are pushing the lane instead of TPing to the towers, because he could get picked up instead. The Legion Commander killing himself again from Blade Mail. I think he's gonna die after the Fate's Edict, the False Promise, I mean. And that's actually a full team wipe. What happened? It's just the Radiant team being so much stronger now because of throws everywhere. Legion should not be dueling the Axe, because Axe will not die, he will kill you instead. Zeus is making an Aghanim Scepter. Damn, they are actually... I'm surprised that they are managing to turn this game. You know how good the 5-man Dota is with a Death Prophet in your team? Like, Death Prophet's ultimate is very good at destroying the towers and all the objectives. Death Prophet is like a very good hero for pushing. And they destroyed the mid lane barracks. Very good decision to go back. 4 people are respawning in 10 seconds from the Dire team. Death Prophet made a Dagon. Maybe that's okay. You can burst the Slark. He doesn't have very good magic resistance. Legion has a BKB now. Brute Mother needs a BKB in this game as well. Also, what the Dire team could have done, now that I think about it, what they could have done is split push a lot. Brute Mother on one lane, Death Prophet on another lane, and make the enemy split all the time. And when they are split, it's a lot easier for Legion to get dual kills and pick off people with dual. Because when the enemy is split, you duel someone and it's harder for the enemy to help each other. If they are going together, when you duel someone, the rest of them will kill you. But if they are alone, it's dueling people is a lot easier. And at this point, Slark just killed the Brute Mother. I don't know how, when there is no true sight vision. How did Brute Mother even die? I think Brute Mother at this point is just on a feeding fest. Oh, he had a... Oh wow, that's a lot of damage on the Slark, that's how. He had only 500 HP left and he was pushing the mid lane. Very high chances of getting picked off with that. So what the Dire team could have done in this game is split push a lot. But if you look at the Radiant's heroes, they are good at countering the split push. Now this time Axe will die, he did not have time to... Oh man, the BKB, now he used it. Slark is trying to fight. Nice bash he got on the Slark, and now Slark is dead. And he got healed after the Fortune's... I mean the False Promise. Bloodseeker chasing people. They have blinks. He could have kept chasing, they are only 2 people. It's a 2v3, I think Bloodseeker could have kept chasing a little bit more. What should happen now is... the Dire team should push some barracks, because it's a 2v3. And why is the Windrunner even there? He should be so dead right now. But instead of that, he gets a dual win, which is not good at all. That's a very nice shackle. I wanna see there. This is actually something interesting. This is something interesting that happened over here. Windrunner went in. Like, first of all, he should not be here. He should be behind the tower, using power shot to kill the creep wave. There is no creep wave even. He should not be outside of the base, because the radiant creep wave is pushing into this tower right here, into the base. So if they wanna push, it will be backdoor, because these creeps are not pushing either, and these creeps are here. So if the Dire team wants to push right now, it will be backdoor. So Windrunner should not be here. He should be behind the tower, just chilling and waiting. But the interesting part about this is he had Windrun activated, so Legion misses all the auto attacks, because the Windrun gives you a 100% evasion for 6 seconds on level 4. Also, he was disarmed by the Fate's Edict, because it says disarming, like Oracle and Ruptures a target, disarming them and granting them 100% magic resistance. I forgot to mention what the combo on Oracle is. I will say that later. Fate's Edict. So when Legion dueled, the Fate's Edict is still there but not working, because as you can see, during the duel, Wind Ranger was auto-attacking Legion and actually won the duel. You see? Pretty interesting, I gotta say. Now there is a shackle shot. Zeus is here as well, and Bloodseeker will die. Oh wow, no! What? Oh my god, Zeus! The misclicks, man! Alright, he died. Bloodseeker died. Meanwhile, Broodmother is trying to push the top lane, which is nice. He did nice. You need creeps in the enemy's base. This is just the Dire team constantly YOLOing and making very bad moves and very bad decisions after having a huge advantage. If you have a huge advantage on the enemy team and you know you can finish the game, you can just go as 5 and try to finish it. Oh wow, that ultimate. They knew Broodmother is here, so Zeus ultimate to get true sight vision, and then the lightning bolt for more true sight vision. Okay, so the combo on Oracle is, if you want to heal someone, you have to use the Fate's Edict first, but you have to make sure you don't do it when the person you want to heal is killing someone, because you will disarm him. But if you want to heal someone, you use the Fate's Edict and then Purifying Flames, because Fate's Edict gives you a 100% magic resistance, so you don't get damaged by the Purifying Flames, you only get healed from it. And BKB, nice, but he gets bashed. Nice ultimate. And Purifying Flames on Legion now, so you can heal him. I don't know if it goes through magic immunity. It probably does on teammates. Slark is ruptured, but he's invisible. He can kill them both, to be honest with you, because Slark is such a hero. Double kill, and this is going to be a triple kill. Axe is here to help him. And game is over, isn't it? 42 minutes into the game, there is no buyback on any of them. So game is basically over. They can go for the throne. Broodmother is trying to split push, but it's way too slow, it doesn't do anything. No one has buyback from the Dire. They can force the throne. They definitely should be going for the throne. and if the enemy has buybacks, they will be forced to use them. So yeah, game is pretty much over, I think. Buyback on the Queen of Pain. So if you want to heal someone with Oracle, you should use the Fate's Edict first on your teammate. Like if you want to heal a teammate, Fate's Edict and then Purifying Flames. That way you do not damage them, but they only take the heal from your Purifying Flames. If you want to damage an enemy, right after the Purifying Flames, you have to make sure you use a Fortune's End, so you can dispel, because the Fortune's End dispels stuff, dispels buffs. Because the Purifying Flames is a 360 damage nuke, but after that it has a heal for the same damage, or more heal than the damage. So you will end up healing someone instead of damaging him, unless you use it for last hit, you know. If you last hit someone and kill him with the spell, it's okay. But yeah, let's take a look real quick at the Radiant's item builds, which is something I didn't say anything about. Axe's item build was pretty good. He went first item Blade Mail into Crimson Guard, or Crimson Guard into Blade Mail, I don't remember, but this is a very nice build. It did a lot of work in this game. There was like 3 or 4 situations where Legion dueled the Blade Mailed Axe and Legion killed himself. Wind Ranger's build is really good. That's the slasher's way of Wind Ranger. Aghanim Scepter first, and then Daedalus. You shackle someone and basically they are dead during the shackle duration, because you have the maximum attack speed from your ultimate, and with Daedalus crits you just kill people. Queen of Pain's build, Boots of Travel. I believe Boots of Travel was bought at the end of the game, so he can TP to the throne and finish the game faster and stuff like that. But other than that, the build is nice. Orchid, Aghanim Scepter, BKB, very nice build. Slark's build is really good too. Silver Edge in this game is good against Bloodseeker, because Silver Edge removes passives, and you can remove Bloodseeker's Thirst, and he's not very fast anymore for 6 seconds or so, I believe. Silver Edge removes the passives for 4 seconds. I don't know for how much, but it removes passives for a little bit, so you can use that against the Bloodseeker. Skadi, classic Slark build. I don't know why do I have this chat. It keeps opening automatically. Skadi is a classic Slark build. Slark item, I mean. Basher, perfect. Zeus's build is also good. There is nothing wrong with it. Broodmother's build is bad. She is extremely squishy with Orchid, Boots of Travel. She needed some HP in this game, because Radiant had a lot of burst and a lot of damage in general. So Broodmother definitely needed survivability. Maybe Skadi, Skadi BKB, something like that. So basically that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new from this video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps out a lot. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I upload videos every day. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.